Hey everybody, Michael Snyder, Pacific Northwest Weather Watch. Today is April 27th. I am in Salina, Kansas right now, getting ready for a moderate risk tornado chase again today. I forgot my live stream phone at home, so I don't know if I'll be live streaming today. Slight chance of that. But anyway, I just thought I'd do a quick update here. I'll keep it short here because it's going to be a long day ahead. Some driving to do and some fun stuff upcoming here. Had one of my best days ever yesterday. I mean, tornado outbreak there across portions of Nebraska and Iowa. Caught some amazing drone footage. I helped clear tornado damage, and I helped make sure people were okay after their homes got hit. And we saw 6 different tornadoes. Pretty exciting day out there. So I should be back by tomorrow during my normal briefings, and everything should start to get back to normal here. But yeah, I appreciate everybody watching on the videos as we go through the upcoming days. But if you see here, you can see there's Washington State off to the right here, and there's Oregon, there's British Columbia. You can see the system moving in now, so we're going to bring some rainfall in here, and then we're going to have the thunderstorm potential for a couple days as well. There's also some mountain snow as we go on in towards early next week. Also, some good precipitation for the mountains, and of course, we really need it. So let's check out SeaTac yesterday, and you can see we were at 61, 49 for the low, 0.08 of an inch of rain. I mean, that's really going to be tough to swallow here if we don't get some measurable rainfall towards the end of the month. If you look down there, you can see we're only at 0.5 inch. We got 3.18 for the total average usually for this time of year. So not a good signal there, but hopefully these systems upcoming here can bring some nice precipitation. And as we go through the day today, you can kind of see that trough off the coastline there, and that's kind of the the cold air behind this system that's rolling down, and you can see that at 500 millibars, 18,000 feet. This kind of cold upper level low will be hanging with us here. Moves down across the region. We could get some convergence zone activity and some thunderstorm activity over the next few days here. And then one more bit of an impulse moving through here as we go through the end of next week, but we may start to warm up a little bit as we go through the next this end of next week and towards the weekend here. So fingers crossed for that if you like the nice weather. But we got some active weather incoming here. Looking forward to this as I get back on Sunday. This is a North American model. This is what the Doppler may look like as we go through the day today. And you can see as we go through the morning hours, some showers out there, but then we're going to have this frontal system roll through here. Shouldn't be too heavy amounts for some of the lower elevations, but the mountains are going to get some decent precipitation out of this. And here we go on in towards the day Sunday. You can see some of the showery activity here as we go through Sunday afternoon. So we'll have to watch some of that activity for thunder potential. And then as we go into Sunday night and into Monday, you can still see we're going to be bringing this precipitation area. We usually don't get nocturnal thunderstorms, but you can't rule out a couple lightning strikes here with this activity as we go through Sunday night into Monday morning. Then you can see kind of a convergence zone signal here across some of the Puget Sound. And as we move on towards Monday morning here, we're still getting some showery weather with us. If we look at total precipitation in inches, going to scroll through this. I'm just going to want to show you the wide view of things here. You can see how eastern Washington, Oregon, British Columbia are kind of left out a bit here. Seattle, towards 0.4 of an inch here as we go towards the end of the month. Not too great, but you see the mountains, Washington, Oregon, British Columbia, getting some pretty decent amounts of precipitation here, and some of the Rocky Mountains as well. And we'll definitely take it. That last impulse moves through there on Thursday, and then we'll see what's to come in the future. And here, again, total snow ratio 10-to-1 ratio here at total snow. And you can see the Oregon and Washington Cascades. The snow starts piling up a bit here as we go through Sunday night into Monday morning. So that looks a bit promising here. And again, we'll take another look at that as I get home tomorrow. Some nice snow for the Rocky Mountains. Even some snow for the Blue Mountains out here, and Oregon Cascades, the Olympic Mountains, a nice coating coming as well, British Columbia. So, beneficial for this time of year indeed. Taking a look at 2 meter max temperature, this is for today's Saturday, and you can see Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, not much of a change in some of our temperatures here. And then we go to Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and you can see things start to bounce back. Check it out. You can start getting some 70-degree readings across Washington or Oregon, especially east, southwest BC, starting to warm up also. Look at Saturday then as well. So maybe a nice weekend coming up as we go towards the end of this week coming up. And again, we'll be revisiting that on a daily basis. Here's a 6 to 10 day for the temperature outlook. You're going to see that below normal sliver there on the west coast. And there's the 8 to 14 day, kind of still a little bit below normal across some of the portions of the west coast here. You can see the big above average across a lot of the plains out there as we go through May 4th through the 10th. and 8 to 14 day precipitation, kind of keeping it above average here for the Pacific Northwest. So hopefully we can continue to pile up some of that beneficial precipitation. And lightning flash density potential, I'm going to run through this really quick here as well. You can see some for maybe eastern BC, the northeast portion of Washington here as we go through the afternoon hours. Not too great of a signal there. But as we go through Sunday afternoon, the European wants to keep things maybe a lightning strike up by southwest BC here. Go through Monday afternoon, you can see we do destabilize a bit here across the region, so we'll be watching that for some thunderstorm potential as well. And as we scroll on in towards Tuesday, let's see how that looks. So I'm destabilizing things a bit here again also. So yeah, we'll be watching that closely. And this is where I am at here. I am down across Salina, Kansas right now. And if I click on tornado here, you can see that we're expecting some tornado activity here. We got a 10% hatched all the way up towards the Nebraska-Kansas border. Not sure how far I'm going to dive down into this grunge here, because this is going to start in the morning hours here. So it might be very messy, and I'm looking for photogenic stuff. So I might wait for the afternoon wave here and kind of play back here across west central Kansas and see what I can come up with. But still to be determined here. I'll be doing my forecasting for that here in a moment. And there's me looking at the potential here as we go through the day today. But yeah, there goes that frontal system. It goes 18 satellite imagery, and you can see the showery, cooler air behind that. It's going to be with us here for a few days. So yeah, it looks like things maybe improve as we go towards the end of the week and next weekend. And again, we'll continue to look at that as we go. I should be home tomorrow, and I'll be making a video on the storm chase here. Again, one of my top 5 all-time storm chasing days out here. It might even be number 2 or 3 all-time. Dodge City, Kansas being the number 1 storm chase of all time for me. So anyway, yeah, I'm in Salina, Kansas right now in the Motel 6. A nice cheap room, and it was clean, so it worked well. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. We'll do this again tomorrow. I should be back in Seattle tomorrow afternoon, and I will talk to you guys then.